You can see land and water on Earth. The large areas of land are called continents. So if you see a big area of land, that is called a continent. And there are 7 continents that we will learn about in this math skills book. The large areas of water are oceans. So if you look up here at this globe, you can see on this, what we can see on this globe is North America and South America. They are 2 continents. They're really big pieces of land. Now, North America is where we live. We live on the continent North America. But this continent has 3 countries. It has Canada, which is above us. It has the United States, which is where we live. And then it has Mexico, another country below us. So in North America, I think of us like as an Oreo. Canada and Mexico are the cookie, and we're like the middle, we're the stuffy. So we're in the middle of Canada and Mexico, but we live on this chunk of land, which is called a continent, and it's North America. Everybody say that. North America. Now this week in our reading story, we read a story called Maria Celebrates Brazil. And Brazil is a country down in South America. So that is down here in this continent. Wyatt.
Well, I thought Alaska. Isn't Alaska?
It's one of our states. Alaska is one of our states. And we'll be talking about states, but just not quite yet. Okay? Now, it says, look at this picture of a globe. You can see 2 continents on this globe. They are North America and South America. We live in North America. You can see 4 oceans on this globe. They are the Atlantic, which is over here on the east coast, and the Pacific, which is on the west coast. And then we have the Southern, which is way down here at the bottom, kind of by Antarctica. And then we have the Arctic Ocean, which is at the top, like the North Pole.
That's what.
Okay? So the Arctic is at the North Pole. The Southern is at the South Pole. Libby.
What is by South America on the sides?
Okay, so Libby has a question. What's the question?
What about the top and the bottom? What's in the sides?
Okay, now remember our globe is round. So if I show you our globe here, Mrs. Murphy will pull this down. Our globe is round, but when we look at it on paper or look at it, do you see all of the sides of the globe?
No.
No, you only see one side of it. That's because paper is flat. And when we look, we see things usually 2-dimensional or flat. So when you look here, you don't see any other continents or land. But if Mrs. Murphy were to turn it, do you guys see some more land?
Yeah.
Yeah. This down here is Africa. This is another continent. And then up here we have Europe, which is another continent. And then if I keep turning it, we have Asia, which is a really big continent. And down here, guess what we have?
Minnesota.
No.
Australia.
Australia.
Where's Fairbanks?
That is a continent too. And then we have our last continent. So we're back to North America where we live. Our last continent is way at the bottom. Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
Kind of. It's way back.
Antarctica.
It's Antarctica.
That's the coldest state in the world.
Coldest continent in the world, yes.
I've been there.
Yes. And no, I'm sure you have not been there. And actually nobody lives there, but people have visited Antarctica, but nobody lives there. Animals do, but not people.
It's a desert.
Corla.
It's a desert. That's where snakes live.
Okay, now Corla found another ocean, which they didn't talk about up here because we couldn't see it. But there is another ocean called the Indian Ocean And I think, did we cover all of them? Pacific, Atlantic, we said the Arctic. Yep, the other one that they missed was the Indian. Because you just can't see it up here.
This is Mommy,
Okay.
where do we live?
We live on North America, which is right here. Canada is up here.
Where's
United States and Minnesota is right here in the United States. So we're kind of like in the middle of North America.
Fairmont?
And Fairmont is in Minnesota. Yep. Okay, and then Mexico's way down here, and it kind of almost connects to South America.
Where's our school?
Charlotte.
Where's Arizona?
Well, Arizona is the United States.
Oh, because my grandma
Yeah.
lives there.
Okay, John.
So,
Where's Northrop? Oh, it's the same thing as on your paper.
It is. It is. It matches, doesn't it? So John said the globe is the same as the paper. It matches. The only difference between a globe is it's 3D. And so you can actually see it. Have you guys ever went to a 3D movie where you have to put on glasses?
No.
No? So 3D means that you can, it has shape. You can see it.
in
Okay.
Arizona.
All right, I'm going to take these four and then we got to move on, okay? Wyatt.
Arizona is right by Texas and under California.
It sure is. You were right. You must have been there. No, but you want to go there.
I want to go to Texas.
Oh, you want to go to Texas?
I want to go to New York. I want to go to New York.
Addie, just wait. Your friends are talking, so just wait till they're done. Okay, Addie, go ahead.
Where is our school on the globe?
So on the globe, it would be very hard to find our little school because this is a huge model of our Earth. And our Earth is so big that in order to find really tiny spots, it's hard to find. So really, we just have to look for our continent, our country, and sometimes we can find our state, but sometimes it's hard to find like our city or our school or our towns because it's so small.
And New York.
Libby,
Are they connected? Because they're getting connected to it here.
yeah, if South America and North America are pretty much connected.
But
Yep.
I've been there.
No, not down there. It's close, but it's not. All right.
Miss Murphy, I've been there.
Brooklyn, last one.
Like find out voting. Guys, if any people asking questions,
We'll talk about that later, okay? We'll talk about the desert.
Can we look at the globe tomorrow?
Kingsley,
If you guys keep taking questions, we don't have time for outside.
one last thing, Kinsley.
why is this part of this one?
Which one? Yes, this is Madagascar. Have you guys heard of
That's
Madagascar?
small.
Isn't there a movie like Madagascar? And that is a country, but it's part of Africa.
But like, why is it
Not touching? Because there's some places, sit down please, no, sit down. Some places don't touch. For example, in the United States, wait, guys, watch this. Here's the United States, way over here is Hawaii. And that is part of our United States. But is it touching?
No, but it doesn't show it.
small?
And it's far away. Yep.
You guys have to take a
I think
pen.
like dots. What are those dots?
They represent like some islands, some really small islands.
Miss Murphy.
Okay, tomorrow during
Minnesota.
during Friday Fun Time, I will pull out my globe, and then I do have a little kids globe that you can turn on and play, and I'll pull that out tomorrow during Friday Fun Time. Okay?
Who's his name?
Okay, let's go on to the bottom. On the bottom, we are to use our skills that we've just learned. We are going to circle the words to finish each sentence. Now, number one, I think you guys can all tell Mrs. Murphy the answer. I will read it, and then you guys don't shout it too loud, but say it. A globe is flat or round. What do you guys think? Round. So I want you to circle round. And try to write it on that line.
What are we on?
We're at the bottom of this page now. Okay, bottom. So circle it and write it. globe is a model of the earth.
Model.
What do you guys think? Model. Yep, that is a model. It's showing us what earth would look like if we could actually see the whole thing.
Miss Mary.
Model.
Except I want to actually.
Okay, you just sit down and raise your hand, please. I'll come to you to raise your hand.
Mrs. Mary's on here.
Yeah, Louisville.
St. Louis.
Called Louisville. And
Okay,
it's got more-
number 3. Let's see if you guys can answer this one. Continents are large areas of land or water.
Water. A new pencil.
What do you guys think? A continent.
Water.
Land. Continents are the land. Remember, we live on North America. That is our continent. It's a large piece of land.
Miss Murphy. I'm writing fast.
Number 4. Oceans are large areas of land or water. What do you guys think? Oceans.
Water. Water. Water.
What do you guys think?
Water.
Libby was the only one that was for sure about that one. Water. Oceans are large areas of water. Uh-oh. Okay, now mine kind of got cut off up here, but I will read it, and then we will decide which one we have to circle for number 5. We live on the continent of North or South America. What do you guys think?
South. North.
North America. So on number 5 up here, you're going to circle north and write north.
We might be able to go outside.
Gotta get this done. I know, but you need to stay caught up. Okay, hang on.
Do we have to write that?
So you write north on the line. Mrs. Murphy can't. So circle it right north up there. North. Yep.
Good job.
Number 6, our last one, and then we'll skip the your turn now. The blank ocean is a area of water. Is it the North Ocean or the Atlantic Ocean? What do you guys think?
North.
There is no North Ocean. Atlantic Ocean. So Atlantic, we're going to circle it and then write it on the line. When you have all 6 of them done, you can quietly